Hey, everyone. Hey, do something for me. Either get your Bibles very quickly or get your electronic devices. I want you to look with me very quickly at Galatians 6 and 9. I want you all to just join me this morning and participate as God said, Galatians 6 and 9. You know that passage that is written in the King James translation, it says, and let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. In the study, I look at different translations, and I'm looking over at the Barclay translation, and the word says, don't get tired of doing the fine thing. For when the proper time comes, we will reap so long as we don't relax our efforts. The New Living Translation said, so let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. And wheat is kind of an expanded type of exegetical translation. I love it. It says, let us not slacken our exertions by reason of the weariness that comes with prolonged effort in habitually doing that which is good. For in a season which in its character is appropriate, we shall reap if we do not become enfeebled through exhaustion and faith. Wow. In this study, I want to tell you this morning on Fresh Friday, don't quit. Don't quit. When Paul writes to the church at Galatia, in chapter 6, he begins in verse 1. He talks about their responsibility, that as believers, they have a responsibility. That first responsibility that he outlines in chapter 6, he says they have a responsibility of restoring those overtaken in sin. They have a responsibility of restoring those that are overtaken in sin. The second responsibility he tells them about, he says, you have the responsibility of bearing each other's burdens and bearing your own load. And the last responsibility he outlines in chapter 6, he says, you have the responsibility of doing good to others in the household of faith. Now, in unpacking this text, every clause in verse 9 of chapter 6 need to be unpacked. First of all, the first clause is let us. The next clause, not become weary in doing good. The next clause, for at the proper time. The next clause, we will reap a harvest. The next clause, if we do not give up. So Paul uses this analogy, if you will, of a farmer. And And Paul is literally saying that a farmer does not expect nor anticipate a harvest if he's done no sowing. Think about it. It's crazy to expect a harvest if nothing has been sown. If there is no sowing, don't expect a harvest. The Chinese have a saying. The Chinese have a saying. If a man plants melons, he will reap melons. If he sows beans, he will reap beans. This is true in everyone's life. For good begets good, and evil will always lead to evil. Look at it like this. I use the 4P principles here. First of all, take the word past. Think about all of your past labors. Are they in vain? Your past labors. Secondly, think about the word prize. What's at the end of all that I have done, all that I have committed to? The third one is persevere. Persevere in doing what is good, not in participating in what is evil, but persevere in doing good. The last one is promise. The promise of reaping rewards. The message is don't quit. The word is perseverance. Because perseverance says, y'all, yes, I struggle. I just don't quit. That's your word for this morning on Fresh Friday. Yes, I have difficulties, but I don't quit. Yes, I have challenges in my life, but I don't quit. Yes, I experience storms, but I don't quit. Yes, it gets rough sometimes, but I don't quit. Yes, I go through hell and high water, but I don't quit. Yes, the pressure seems sometimes overbearing, but I don't quit. Yes, I get tired. Yes, I get weary, but I don't quit. Child of God, don't quit. The struggle is real. Life keeps lifing, but whatever we do, don't quit. Your host, Pastor K.L.Ganther, Senior Pastor of Disciples of Faith Baptist Church.